think a couple of our guys are in Legion.
Okay. So this is the World Four Player Chess Championship, free for all. This is round two. Um, and this is, I guess, round 2A. So
Yeah.
what happened was there were arenas, I guess, the last few weekends, that seeded uh, into the open qualifiers. Then there were groups of four that played over the last 24 hours. There were four groups of four. So rounds 1A, 1B, 1C, and 1D. Each of them produced one winner. And those winners from each of those four games joined three players from the leaderboard in each of four rounds upcoming. So this is the first round, round 2A, which has three from the leaderboard, and one that was the winner from the best of four arena qualifiers. And the players we have here are Rohito, um, HSCCCB, Neo Serbian, and Carlos Gabriel 1234. The player that came from the arenas was Carlos Gabriel 1234. But it's my understanding, is he the returning champion? Or he's
Carlos is, in fact, the returning champion.
Yeah, so even though he wasn't on the leaderboards and qualified from arenas instead, he still is one of the favorites here. So this is a very strong field. So the players. Oh, I should enable live here on the server. Um,
There you go.
so the the players are playing anonymously. We don't know who is who. The meta in the start of the game is unless you're Luke, generally opposites work together. So we would
The joke here is that whenever I see a free queen, I point out a free queen. And here in this position, red could, in theory, take on J13. Well, of course, if there wasn't the green bishop. But even earlier, I guess, you could just take it. But does he want
So
to? No,
here
because he's
red has a free move
long across
against
from it.
blue, but his queen is hit.
Yeah.
So can he do anything useful to blue? Maybe queen takes knight is a
Not
possibility.
really.
You don't like queen takes knight?
Um,
Maybe queen to J5 to hit
I
B5.
don't. And the reason is because the the queen will stay hanging, and then green will go after the L4. He will go after the red rook.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
But now we
So
have
this red rook's
something
gonna be hit.
interesting happening here. Yellow's considering the possibility of playing bishop takes knight at some point.
Okay, but
No, I don't think
there's
red likes that.
there's further support from the green bishop though, so
Uh,
it's not entirely hanging. Uh, so yeah, we'll see what happens here. The bishop is hidden
exactly.
d5, but first maybe this rook wants to get a little safer. So we could play maybe rook rook over first. Rook j3. No, he's getting his knight out. Shintu keeps trying to play in the championship, not qualifying to an arena.
Uh, Wait. So the question was,
The question was, do 4PC need Keston for championship?
I guess the answer to that is go to Chuck's stream.
Maybe. Okay, so yellow and red are going after green. So can blue be annoying somehow? Maybe blue pushes a pawn, trades these bishops. Maybe he goes after a red knight somehow.
What? Green was just like, oh, I'm sick of this teaming. OMG, teaming sucks, and that's the reason why FFA is blah blah blah. So he gave up his queen.
He did. Now the only player with a queen is red. But red needs to be careful lest he gets tempoed by blue and green.
Yeah. Like I said, I'll probably very likely be in and out here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go BRB.
All right. Good talk with you, Luke. So if anyone else wants to join me in commentary, I am in the 4PC Discord server in the Streamers Lounge. So maybe if Radon wants to drop by, anyone else, feel free. All right. Looks like they're gonna eat a few rooks. Oh, that's just mate. Okay. Nice. Blue picks up a bishop for his troubles. So if I'm red, I'm thinking about promoting a pawn now. Red also was looking at h13, by the way, when the bishop was here, but the bishop has gone away. Yellow is now trying to figure out a plan. Yellow left with very few pieces. So he did get the mate, so he's at 33 points. Green finished in 4th place. For the purpose of this event, though, all that matters is 1st place. So 2nd, 3rd, 4th are irrelevant. And it is first to 1.25, meaning practically that means the first to 2 wins. Those draws are very unlikely. And we've had a lot of brackets before that go to 4 or 5 games. If I'm... Oh, okay, never mind. Red needs to deal with this first. But I was going to say, if I'm red, I would think about queen takes m8, just to clear a path for promotion. But he has to watch out for blue's shenanigans first, I guess. But as soon as his position is secure, and that's what he did, so even though it's a dead piece, he doesn't get a point for it. He was clearing the path for promotion. And that's what we're seeing. Red poised to get another queen. Yellow wants to promote here. So red blocks it. He may later use a knight to prevent promotion. But he has his own promotion plans, and there's not really a way to stop it. So blue may be helping yellow to promote. Where does this queen want to go? Question. So I think his idea is to eventually tempo the rook. He's also attacking the knight. Oh, he could get his knight in to defend. Or he could block with his 1-point queen instead. Okay, what was the point of this? I guess he's kind of looking over here. Maybe he wants to get some sort of sneaky mate on yellow. So, I guess he wants something like this. I don't know. I guess he's also defending J2. That could be useful later. But for now, it looks like he's going to let yellow promote. Oh, okay. Maybe the reason was just to hit the rook before. Yellow now has a queen. It's a girl. So he's hoping that yellow doesn't notice this, but these are high level players. So I think yellow's going to notice. Although he is also guarding this pawn. Not entirely useless move. So he's hoping for this. And then after that he could claim. Yellow not going to fall for that. Red going to go for some king safety now. Kind of opens up the rook. Although we could pin. Trade a rook for a queen. Potentially red could take this dead pawn and go for the pawn. Now he's going for the knight. Now he's going for the rook. Again, these one move cheap tricks are not going to work with a lobby this strong. So I think red should consider king safety. Maybe castles. Or just move the king over. He could also develop this rook, but again he has back rank problems then. Okay, now he's trying to trick blue, hoping he'll move this knight. Again, one move threats, not going to work well with a lobby this strong. Shinchu says we need more professional casters. Yes. So blue has good pawn structure. Eventually wants to push more of the pawns. Red has sacked a 1-point queen for a rook. Now he's at 28 points. Yellow is weakened a bit. Red still has 7 pawns to promote. So if I'm red, I would think about a move like this. Okay, well, not anymore, but before it looked like he could go for a pawn. Now, yeah, he's just going for king safety. He may need to worry a little bit about a move like this. With the bishop and the knight hidden there. Yellow's still thinking about promotion. Again, red making one move threats. But he's undeveloped his queen. His queen is less useful, less attacking chances. So I'm not very impressed with red's play so far. I guess if we attack this pawn, knight could always come back to defend. I'm not sure what red's trying to do with this knight. Okay, he's offering a trade. That may be enough of a distraction to get, this promotion. Now, if blue doesn't take, or he might promote and hope this trade happens. He could take, but taking doesn't seem so great. So red could potentially, or no, I guess this is actually covered. Yellow's not going to take this guy. The 9-point queen is always a target, so I mean, you might want to consider trading your 9-point queen for something important like a rook. Whereas 1-point queens are less of a target. Again, he's making 1-move threats. This is not a great move. It undevelops your queen. Queen is out of the action. Okay, this rook is developing. I like that.
All
He
right,
could have
we're
even
back
taken the
just
pawn.
in time, right?
Hey, how are you doing?
I should not still be awake. But here we are.
Dude, it's Sunday, man. It's fine. All right.
So we
It's
have
my
Radon
day.
and Matten in here. There's been
This
some
is game one, right?
accusations in the chat that I am a terrible commentator. So good to get you guys' insights here.
Who said that? Wait, what? Where?
Oh, in the
Oh, it's
4P
Shinto.
in the 4PC chat.
Shinto, I'm here. You requested the best.
Yep.
And now you've got him. Pretty great. I know.
Indeed.
Was it Neo who got out?
That is a great question. I was gonna ask my color commentators about that.
Let me have a look on the game as how people played. Yeah, green gives me Neo vibes based off this opening.
Okay. So the vibes I've been getting from red is red makes a lot of 1-move threats, and then retreats when they don't work.
Yeah, but if you make 10 one-move threats in a row, one of them is bound to work, right?
That's a 10-move threat, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe.
Yellow opening is not something I'd expect from Rahito. I think Rahito is likely to be blue or red. But
Chess on the go says that HSBC is red. And by that, I think he means, is that Caleb? Or
Yeah, that's
Queen d8 to trade off queens, actually. It's very Rahito-esque. But it could be a lot of people. Yellow bishop f11. That Caleb? Red Carlos?
so you are
Red Carlos, yellow Caleb, blue blue Rohito.
and red has such a nice position.
Green Neo-Serbian.
and you're a Rohito fan? You think Rohito's gonna take home the gold?
Oh mate, he better take up the gold.
Wait, who else in here? Rohito, Caleb. I mean, Caleb also good, but yeah, Rohito.
Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind Caleb winning. I'm pro Rohito. I think at this point he deserves a win. Quite frankly, like he's one of the, he's like the Fabiano Caruana of 4-player chess. If one wants to make a 2-player chess analogy.
Bad.
Exactly.
Never heard of it.
Yellow, queen. Well, this is just
So
a miss by blue. Blue should never have played queen, move the queen away, because there was a tactic of rook takes i4, wins a free pawn, obviously because it's pinned. If h takes, then queen takes.
So, Radon, are you the Magnus Carlsen of 4-player chess?
Yes.
Sure, no. I think the Magnus Carlsen of 12-player chess is either ethnically Isis done or skill wise
Luciano?
the Tiger.
Oh.
What will I be? Fuck. I think I'm more likely to be the Hikaru, to be honest. He just sits there trolling.
Akara is pretty good.
Yeah, Hikaru, but wait, if he's less good. There we go. That's my a less good Hikaru. I think I have the correct demeanor.
So the demeanor
No, I
of
don't- I don't
Hikaru
think
without the
you-
skill, you're saying?
Exactly.
Interesting.
No, I feel like you don't. I feel like you're a little too nice for that.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Do I get to be a niche? Maybe I'm a niche. Maybe I'm a niche. I'd like to be a niche.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that
I
could
could
be.
see you
Yeah,
as in a
yeah.
niche.
What about the Dingley Ren?
Nah, not opinionated enough.
Hmm. But like, what about playing very slowly?
A
whipping
niche
out
play very
and-
slowly. Wait, whipping out what?
And winning like losing a bunch of games and then winning like a game crazy good. I mean,
Sounds about right.
It seems like Red is more patient than before. Not as many one-move threats, but he's getting his pieces to better places.
so actually, you know too many memes to be the thing. Yeah.
Didn't take up play band. That's hilarious.
Ooh, no,
Oh,
that's
no, it's Rahito.
spicy.
Like as I said, like
We got something happening.
no, I'm certain. I'm certain, Blues. I was pretty confident with Rahito on the opening. I'm almost certain now. Also, look at his structure.
So
Of the people
Rohito
here,
sacks a
Rahito's-
1-point queen or 3-point knight to hurt the structure. And
It
now
hurts
he's
the
gonna win back
structure,
pawns here.
Not going to win back a pawn anymore. However, the position is very favourable.
Sure.
Because the openings have more fury. Wait, fact check. Yeah, fact check true. I mean, it's a good sign if like no player gets mated in like 10 moves.
Yeah. the opening
Well,
is not great.
what move was
It was
Green made it on?
14. Okay, it was 14. It was 40 moves and
Modern,
he managed to get points.
modern has no theory.
What are you talking about?
Don't-
You're talking
Don't
about-
hang me. Easy peasy.
You say easy peasy. Have you seen the last game? Like,
You mean this game?
no, the last game of the previous match. Checkmated like 6 moves.
Oh,
With
I
0
was
points
I was
on the
not
board.
here for the previous match, so I didn't see that.
Wait, was it 2 matches ago then? The Independenza match, I mean.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was-
I was there for that
I
I
one.
was like, yeah, there is fury. There's fury for blue playing d4 on move 1,
honestly, L10.
11 on move 1.
IT was suggesting him using private. Brilliant. You know how we were talking about how 4-player chess has a lot of honor?
Yeah.
I remember a time when I've forgotten who was the admin. Oh, Paterti, during the solo championships in 23, messaged me being like, "I think this is this person," and then I made an entire forum post being like, "I feel like this was unfair. I renounce my position in the qualifiers, and I'll qualify again." Like,
Wait, but BSRTI was custom games app and not on.
Wait, so I didn't quite follow that. Radom, did there was someone playing in an arena who was an alt? Was that the problem, or
no,
what?
no, but Berserti, who's a custom games admin, basically was chatting to me and then told me who the colors were in a game.
Oh, I see.
And
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like,
That's an
and I was
advantage.
like, so I made. I think I assume the forum post is up there. So I just said, yeah. So I just said, yeah, I'm not gonna take this qualification. It's fine. I qualified in another arena later anyway.
I predict
Anyway,
another
Rahito.
one move threat from Red. where we will go for a diagonal mate on D14.
Well, I mean, it's already a threat on the diagonal yet, because there's no piece of checkmate.
Flappy
It's really
card.
not a one mover. It would be a 2-move threat. You have to get the other queen there as well. But no, I think red always wanted to go there, long term.
See, this just seems like a really weird square to red for me.
I did think he's trying to grab time and didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
I mean, queen takes rook here.
He has 2.5 minutes. What do you mean?
Doesn't this just hang
Yeah,
a
no,
pawn?
no, but people, okay.
Yeah, okay, that's what like.
Oh yeah, I mean, after, yeah, he didn't have to hang the pawn. I think was the point.
Oh. That's spicy.
I mean, queen takes pawn would be annoying for red if yellow plays queen g1 here. I mean, it's just realistic. It could have happened. I mean, queen takes queen g1.
Well, if yellow
Like,
plays
that's the-
queen g1, can't red in theory just take the blue bishop like exactly like that and deal with
No,
the
my
threat
point
knight?
was on the last blue move. If blue took the pawn on f2, and then yellow played queen g1, then it's a check and you have to move your king.
Oh, okay.
That's all we were looking at.
Oh, if blue
Instead-
takes f2, I see.
Yes, and then yellow queen g1, so you defend the queen and you pin the rook. So the king has.
This is interesting.
Then it's very complicated.
Please. Yeah.
So you have to.
Blue is
He looked at his clock and was like, I don't have time, I just didn't play it, so. Yeah, fair enough.
What is Shinto smoking? He literally played minutes ago. Or whatever, I give up.
The blue's king is quite exposed.
No, blue's unfortunately been absolutely murdered. I don't know how red is somehow managed to finagle themselves into a better position. I did really like Blue's position earlier, but now no, I don't know. It doesn't look too hot.
Just in, Radon abandons Rohito. Now cheering for a different player.
Still cheering for Rahita. Honestly, though, I just don't think Rahita would have ever allowed Would he really have missed Queen takes c5? I mean, he could have. He did say he's been playing poorly. And yeah, I mean, red can go after. If this pawn wasn't on k11 blocking the yellows, like having two connected pass pawns, then I would say that red should be wary about entering 1v1 against yellow because although he's up in a rook, those two pass pawns could be problematic. Icy is an engine, so why is it considered cheating? That has got to be the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
When was the last championship in this? It was last year, right? 2024, surely.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they were saying at one point a year was skipped with normal FFA and there was just like speed. And I forget which year that was.
Alright. Blue is consolidating their structure as best as they can. But really all they can do is shuffle back and forth.
Yep.
I don't know how much I like pushing this pawn here as yellow. For now I would take the dead pawn first, sack my 1-point queen for a 5-point piece of reds, alleviate some of the pressure of blue so they feel like they're more free to do things, and then push myself.
Interesting. We might still see that strategy.
I don't know what Shinto is cooking in the chat here. Mixed.
I don't know either. This guy's a doctor. Never forget that.
Who is?
Shinto.
Shinto.
Okay. Oh, why not take the other yellow pawn?
He wants to force a 5-point trade, I guess.
Yeah.
Logical. Also, the other yellow pawn isn't
Oh.
really a pass pawn.
But
This makes a lot of sense. Defending it?
what a jerk, blue.
I don't know.
Man, I like Red's position. Not funny, we just wasted like 3 minutes of our lives. Incredible.
Man, who is chess on the go? Fuck. One day I'll find out. One day someone will tell me.
Yeah, it's not gonna be me.
One day.
So this yellow pawn may fall.
Why don't you just ask?
Oh no, now Slayers.
Why don't you just
I
ask
have asked him.
and
No response. Shocker.
ask again? Ask in chat here. It's gonna work, trust.
Let's see. Well, that fucking emoji didn't work, did it?
What emoji were you going for there?
Yeah, it's a good question. Yeah, nice. Hello, please no spamming right on. Come on. Alright, chat then for 2
Is that
years.
one of those like cat faces? Is that what it's supposed to be?
Yeah. Radon loves his cat faces.
I love cat faces. My
that's
name
what I
is
figured.
Luciano after all. Jesus. Oh, Poyo. We answer your questions in commentary. Oh, Poyo. Oh, you guys raise a good point. Would it be a good idea for blue to enter the discussion in yellow or red? No. Exactly as Dark and Shinto are saying, there is no. Generally speaking, if you're going to join in on a fight between players, oh, advertisements. If you get into a fight between players, this guy, man.
Radon stop advertisements here. What does that even mean?
Yeah, he was just advertising your stream, you
Oh.
know? So
What a jerk.
yeah, Radon, right? No, not Shinto.
Oh, it's nightclub chess.
Oh, and
That makes
then
sense.
knight takes seems better. Knight takes, then he could get the rook as well, right? What? Why did yellow take with queen? You know what I mean?
Here makes absolutely no sense. I can't really think of a reason. I guess you just missed it.
You better not waste more by watching streams. Man, these guys be hating.
I'm pretty sure Neo was green. Anyway. By the way, this position is looking unfortunate.
Looks like yellow's gonna pick up some more red material.
Yeah, I don't know why red allowed this.
You will miss my.
Uh,
Yeah, if you watched the stream, man, he would know. Unlucky.
It should have been red rook to I2.
Oh, to defend that? Like queen move, or what do you mean?
Maybe. I guess, are we really concerned about queen
H1,
H?
right?
Queen H1?
You're like forcing king each. Yeah, and then you're just giga force.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe not. Rook gang.
Oh
So-
wow.
And he gets the triple stack.
Conga line, yeah. Then play f4, f3, and get made.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you just need to move the rook to, I guess, rook I4. Sorry, not rook I2. Rook I4 makes more sense. The retreating square.
Okay, rook takes knight, and then rook takes pawn, right? Surely, Copium?
No, I don't think that's particularly good.
What? For
Maybe
who?
a 2-for-1
player?
sale for yellow.
I
But
don't
yellow
think
wouldn't
it's
have
great
much
for red.
left.
I think it's really good for blue. Yellow gets left with nothing. Blue has the only heavy.
No, but this is definitely winnable. Like, yeah, you have a heavy, but you're not promoting, so. No.
No, I mean, I think right now
Which color do you prefer, Radon?
from a playability standpoint, I think red.
Just the nicest king, right? Well, okay.
I dislike
This move was not
F4.
good.
I think it,
I would like to revoke my statement about the nicest king.
honestly, I would.
Honestly, yellow.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not just.
Yeah. After this, yeah. I mean, this F4 move is just egregious.
F4 not good.
I never play the Dutch. Oh, or the bird. Sorry.
Queen check.
Oh, and
Problem. Queen check.
rook K3.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah.
Queen I1. No, that's complicated. Okay, that's also complication. Don't hang a fork. Good.
I love that there's the really non-existent threat of Queen D2 mate. Wait. It's not claimable. That'd be funny. After Queen G5, if yellow had a few more points, H6 equals Queen, and then Queen D2 would be mate. But
By the way, Shinto plays, it's not a surprise he makes bad jokes too. Wow.
yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah, honestly, position-wise, we got yellow. Okay, blue wants his revenge.
Sure.
But anyway, I stand by my initial one. I'm pretty sure I had Caleb as yellow, blue as Rojito, green as Neo, and red as Coles Gabriel.
Wait, who red? Rohito?
No, Rohito has blue.
Oh, okay. I was about to say you don't think Rohito wouldn't play f4, yeah?
No, I think that's just a very bad chess move. Like regular chess move. It makes zero sense. So, oh Jesus, I better take care of my patients in hospital. I mean, that's what I mean. Shit.
Yeah, shit, it's incredible.
How many people died for this conversation right here?
Honestly, real talk.
Why didn't yellow fork these rooks?
But did he have the fork earlier? No, he didn't have it till now, but now he's starting to push the pawn.
Yeah, no, why did he push the pawn instead of forking the rooks? That's what I'm confused about.
Makes absolutely zero sense. I have no idea why. Again, doubt he missed it.
Now, should yellow get his king to a dark square here? There's only a light square bishop left.
Oh, no,
I really think, yeah, I think the king belongs on e13.
But now you can't fork for a different reason.
Yeah, but could push the pawn.
Oh,
So
that's smart.
now
Maybe.
maybe you
If red moves
fork
the bishop
again.
away, it's really dumb. But if red
What?
doesn't move the bishop away, it's really smart.
I mean, I think you could either fork the rooks or
Mhm.
knight takes
Yeah, fork
g6.
the
I don't
rooks.
think is so good because red can push.
Yeah,
I would
red
fork the
can
rooks
fork the
even
rooks.
though there's rook take pawn. I think
Yeah.
it's still good.
I agree. I think knight d7 is probably the best move.
And you just tank the check, then take the rook anyway.
Yeah, there's zero chance that.
Yeah, here you can't take the queen, surely.
Yeah, no, there's not going to be some like rook check. And allow queen to get captured. I think.
Oh,
Okay.
I think that red could just push.
I dislike this because it's very there's the red push, but also it leaves blue a bit exposed. I mean, yes, they still have this pawn on d4, but this pawn is never going anywhere.
Okay, yeah, he's attacking with the bishop. That's other possibility.
You can just
Well,
take the piece.
So
mean,
you could check blue in theory.
Okay, I mean, this makes a lot of sense. I actually expect bishop takes rook at some frequency, despite it being a terrible move.
Defended. Get forked. You don't get forked. Okay.
Yellow can actually take that, and I think they should. Red would be forced to protect it. I think that was a miss. That was 5 free points.
Why?
Red overestimated.
To protect that.
Takes, and if they don't protect it,
Yeah, rook takes.
rook takes. He's got to deal with a lot of problems on his back rank.
Ooh, right.
I think yellow might be too slow to promote. Yeah, well, rook takes. Queen takes g6, rook takes g6. I mean, rook's coming into g3. It's going to go, there's rook e3 check. The other rook can swing over. Like,
Ooh, wow.
red rook is pinged to the second rank, and blue can march their king over.
Yellow's losing a lot.
Oh, I don't like that capture.
Yeah, blue
Well, maybe he
kinda-
thought that blue would support him.
No. How can blue support? He
Well,
took
could it-
blue's rook.
Could have moved his rook over before. He moved his king up, and he could have moved his rook
Okay.
over instead.
There's
Yeah.
no way.
Right, no, that's not happening.
That's not happening.
Yeah, queen takes to just push f5. Sorry, f6.
Yeah, it just moves back. I actually would have moved to d10 on the very off chance he took. You can at least capture with the pawn and progress slightly quicker, but not that it matters.
Okay. Red
Less work to
has
keep there, but
a lot more pawns.
check him.
No, red's position is phenomenal. Relatively, but
Takes check 5 head. Yeah, actually, maybe. Let's see. He didn't see the pinball.
no, I disagree. Low key, high level.
You responded to Dark Square Man?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if he's actually listening, but
No.
I don't know. It was on the topic of. I think
Thanks
we
for
were
the follow
mentioning it.
from Krishna.
It's quite clear what yellow wants.
He wants
Looks
blue to
clear.
take something of red's.
If he keeps repeating the position, it should become quite apparent.
Yeah, red has the most points here. I don't think blue can let red promote.
No.
Yeah. I mean, an expected move. It's pinned. There's 0 chance.
Imagine queen j6 here.
Queen takes f2 would be ludicrously stupid.
Yeah.
No, but imagine queen j6. That would be peak troll.
No one take anything.
That is kind of peak troll.
Promote?
Yeah, red can promote.
No, then queen g1 check. I don't know. It certainly forces the issue. Red should probably still promote. I don't know though.
If red promotes and blue moves the king away, is queen takes rook
Oh.
better then because red is defending, whereas his king wouldn't have been?
Hmm.
Like queen takes f2, is that a thing, or should he just?
But I think you want, right?
Or should he just play
Queen takes
g1?
f2, king over. Yeah, I'm not convinced. I don't think it changes that much.
Well, I'm just wondering whether it's a free rook for red, whether blue would be dissuaded by taking the yellow queen. He's trying it. Now we get to find out. Which one does blue take?
No. I think we take the rook. He takes neither.
He takes neither, just moves away. Oh wow.
Yeah. It's.
Isn't it mate?
Yeah.
There's mate on blue. With queen c5.
What do you mean queen c5? Just take the rook. That's also mate.
No, but it would be a losing checkmate.
Why would it be losing? Oh, because you have 57. I thought he was just way ahead. Well then, yeah, okay. But I mean, okay.
Double checks being farmed.
How is it now? Oh yeah, the rook can block. Yeah, this.
And now
this may be like
should take the
infinite double checks farmed. But they have to watch out for draw.
So he's blocking. Yeah, he's blocking. He's blocking the other double check.
Mate.
So queen h2 check. Yeah, natural.
You have to step away. Only move.
He has to move away. Yeah.
Queen h3 check. Oh, not h3 check. Either one check.
Oh, that's a double check, right?
Now there's another double check possibility.
And
we may even get into the geometry.
Oh yeah, no, there
of
is
a mate
blue.
eventually.
Yeah,
Over
now
boosting.
he can go for that mate.
Yeah, but it doesn't exist anymore. So
No, but you should try and go for a mate. You keep checking.
yeah, but you're not mating
Queen.
anytime. Like what?
Queen h5 check, and you're cutting the king as the
It's
king
all
used to do.
leftovers. You're not
I
checking.
think yellow just really wants blue to take the queen.
That's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
But queen h5 check.
Yeah, I mean, obviously yellow wants blue to take the queen, but like, you never want to be able to play
I just like that. I think queen h5 check made significantly more sense.
You're never checkmating blue. What do you expect to happen?
No, but you need to leave the option open.
Oh, yeah, it's just very unlikely. Queen blocks.
Yeah, but most of these games are decided by unlikeliness and flips, and when time is low, you make mistakes. Oh, it's so almost mate. He does one square.
Yep.
Nice, rook check. Let's go. Give it to red. Good. Queen takes stakes. Wouldn't be good.
Now can you check blue now on c8?
Actually, I don't mind c8. Queen c8 check, to be honest. As long as you can be especially after a move like this. Queen c8 check is very tempting. I don't like queen
Oh, we're
c4 check.
threatening a fork. We're threatening a fork.
Yeah, but he has to
Yeah,
move
but a
something.
fork that'll just
so
get
it's like-
defended as well, so...
How do you defend the fork? Like,
Yeah, I don't.
No, red will defend it. It's not...
Oh, I see.
Oh.
Red will defend the rook.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what I mean. Yeah, it's like these forks are not very particularly useful. That's why now he's in mashed enough points, so he needs to try and go for some sort of like nonsense, mate.
Oh, red needs to be a little careful here.
Man, if you had just a few X squares defended. Yeah, nice try. There's king to c6. Not made.
Was the rook j12, queen j12 track? It's almost certainly getting played here. Oh well, surprising.
That's a good counter threat. If you check blue, you just give the mate to red. Can't check. Oh, well, at least not. Yeah, no, you can't.
I don't like g2 check.
Oh, that's scary.
Oh, blue's going after red now.
Check, yeah.
Does blue take this?
No. Maybe? No.
No.
I mean, depends. If he wants to lose, yeah.
No.
Otherwise, no.
Because yellow just keeps the pin and red has to step away from the defense.
You keep the pin with check on blue, yeah.
Yeah.
But then there is king to f2. No, yeah, no, there isn't. You're not allowed to illegal. Yeah,
Mostly
you
red
just-
is defending I5.
We need to fix our audio. Quite a lot of buzzing.
Buzzing? From where?
That might be. Oh, I hear. I just turned it on. Yeah, there's some static.
Yeah.
Even if red and yellow, it'd be hard to convert with blue. Are you nuts? What? It's a
I'm not
trivial
sure
conversion.
what the buzzing
there is
is. Did,
static.
I don't know. Do you guys?
No, if you like check your stream audio, there is like a static in the background.
There is a static.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know where it's coming from.
Yeah, but it's only on stream. It's like not in here.
No, no.
Yeah.
I understand. I'm just wondering where it's coming from.
I don't know. Yeah, someone has made the comment that if red and yellow traded queens, that blue would have a hard time winning this petition. I would be shocked.
Speaking of
Oh,
which,
shoot.
Takes.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Time. Like
that's
let's
not so
let's
good.
put it to the test.
Okay. We have to...
Well, no, because they didn't trade queens, right? So it's different.
Oh. Just a queen hang. Yeah. Okay.
I'm not sure how to change anything.
Rook takes pawn. Stalemate. No moves for red. Ah man.
Section
It
follow
would have been
from the best
such a
ever.
good stalemate.
Okay, so yellow now has one less pawn. Looks like red
Oh,
lost
nice.
Okay,
these
yeah.
two.
I mean, that's such a. I mean, the only person who do that apart from me that I know is Rahito. So now I'm kind of like, maybe I got it wrong. Then please, Rahito.
You mean yellow?
Yeah, yeah.
Man, imagine being green and having to sit here like for half an hour. How long has it been actually?
So I could try changing out my headphone. I don't see how that would matter.
50 minutes. Green has been sitting here for 50 minutes waiting for his next game. It's just
Oh
not
my god.
happening.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
No worries.
Wait, does that mean we can clown without stream noticing? Oh, I guess not. Okay. Chuck is fixing his audio. They can still hear us.
Right. Well, we need to get one more double check if possible.
Well, there is a double check here. Never mind.
No, please stop that.
Any double
So
checks
do
for
you guys have like the stream audio on?
one sec?
If so, could you
I think
like
it's
turn it
still
off?
there. Oh. I mean, I have the stream cover muted, obviously, but it's
Okay,
still
yeah,
there.
muted should be fine. Yeah, I don't know where it's coming from. It's very
Yeah,
weird.
Yeah,
that-
Queen C10. Queen C10. Look,
Like, I tried muting myself in here and it didn't change anything, so...
Yeah, me too. I don't know.
Queen C10 looks like invites El Clasico.
Okay, so they're taking a few red pawns.
Do you have, like, a phone near your microphone or something? I don't know, apparently that can cause
I
that's
I don't have the type of microphone where that's a problem.
okay.
I used to have that problem, but I don't anymore. I have an XLR mic instead of a USB. When I had USB mics, it was a problem.
Ah, nice move by yellow here.
Yeah, but I think blue even has a fortress. But obviously they shouldn't enter that position.
Fortress with a pawn and a rook.
Honestly, I've made puzzles. In full player chess, a rook alone
Best
is sufficient.
puzzles. Incredible puzzles.
No, a rook
With
is
no
alone.
flaws.
No, rook alone is sufficient. In certain positions to draw against a queen. Due to board geometry. One is the rook just oscillates between d1 and like the two corners. Exactly. Yeah. No, I've done this. So it's just that blue doesn't have the point lead to allow it, so he can't do it.
Oh, you mean you can't draw, yeah.
Yeah, there's no
But-
point.
Radon, could you try muting your mic for a sec? Let's see.
Sure.
No, still have the buzzing, so it's not you. I don't know. So weird.
Yeah. Sad, so we have to keep listening to him. Needs a 100 move rule. We have a 50 move rule, man. Why 100? Bring back the draw button. Yeah.
Did there used to be a draw button?
Yeah.
That got taken away because it was abused or something?
I believe that was the reason.
Hmm.
Now, if you want to draw, you just have to free fold or something.
Can he force a check double?
Or I guess it was also like never used. So, but no idea. I'm not the FFA player of all time.
Thing is, blue is the point deficit leader, so allowing them a queen is completely fine if you're red.
Point deficit leader is a good way to put it. I like that.
Otherwise known as has no points.
You're forgetting Green Man.
Okay, I mean, I don't like that. That's just straight blunder. What? Almost. Is there a mate? No, fortunately not.
How would
I
there-
dislike moving there. I would have moved the king to f1 instead. Because you don't allow some weird, like, queen e2 checks in certain positions. Yeah, exactly. Like what Dart said. Like, it's fine here, but just, like, with this rook being pinned, like, the e2 square is a mate.
The queen?
Yeah, no. Right, they're like as is, but
Yeah, and if the
I
queen
mean-
moves, the rook can move. So I don't get the point.
oh, no. In this position, but I'm just like just from like sort of generally speaking, I think it's probably a mistake. That like don't allow such positions, even if this one is fine.
Disagree. Like there was no threat here, and if it's just good, then why not play it? Why
All
spend
right, queen
damage on-
d1, mate threat on red.
Yeah, but blue can just not mate. Also, blue is threatening mate already. Queen d4.
God, that buzzer sounded so weird. Like even when I turn my mic off, it's still I hear it.
Oh yeah, then it's definitely outside audio. Like that's total whatever.
Queen d13 check is always a good fun one. I think he'll play it. No, he didn't play it. I think queen d13 check was interesting.
Oh, we had something similar earlier where yellow checked that, then blue got the mate, and then yellow was like, "Oh man, that's unfortunate."
Oh, yeah, right on. A few games ago, we had a checkmate where there was a skewer of one king to another, and a player with only a king left moved his king out of the way to checkmate the guy
Oh, nice. King mate.
with
No,
the
but he
yeah.
also had a queen. His queen was participating in the mate. You had one queen, like blue had his queen covering the escape square, like cutting one entire file, and was getting skewered. Like the king was on k2, the king that was like behind the. So you had one king on k6, one on k2, and the queen
Oh,
was
interesting.
somewhere on J, and then the other queen. So first the king moved to K3.
Did you not play not playing queen f6 was weird there. I would have played queen f6 check and picked up the rook. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries. And then like the other queen went to some K14 square somewhere along the K file, and blue managed to go to L5 and checkmate with his own queen also covering.
Yeah.
But yeah, there were 2 queens involved in the mate, obviously. Otherwise, it's just a check.
Yellow targeting
Keep
the
one
rook
weakness.
if red is to check. But the rook could interpose here.
Don't block. Don't block. No. No, no, no. No, no. Don't block. Don't block. No. What? Huh? Am I stupid? Red, like, if you check red here by blocking, yellow's just gonna play queen k2, queen takes pawn, queen k9, all of which are made.
Oh. Yellow could. Oh my god, queen b6 mate. Queen b6 mate.
Good point.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I'm sorry, how can you miss that?
Oh, don't hang mate. Oh, yeah, okay, it's basically impossible, but.
That is.
Okay, well, it's good to see that there was a missed mate on move 180. We could go back and look at that when we get to move 500.
Honestly, that's actually. I'll be honest, missing that with a minute on your clock is unforgivable.
Get him out. Admins ban that guy.
Honestly,
No more.
honestly,
Alright, so I have to
that's-
No more chess for you.
yeah.
ban Radon? Okay. Red deserves 4.
That is fucking ridiculous. King c4.
Yeah, like, what else?
It's like the
Rad
Fort
will
BC
fight
chat
well.
is like, dude, how?
I spotted that instantly and I'm washed. And I've been playing chess for like 10 hours straight.
Oh, don't hang your king. That would be bad.
King back to d3.
What if you go king? Yeah, that's probably bad, right? King b4 or queen blocks. I mean, king.
I dislike king b4. It
Well, it's
looks
just the same.
dangerous.
It's just the same position, except like you're changing the symmetry, right? Instead of your king being behind on the d file, it's behind on the 4th rank. Yeah, or you just block with your queen. Okay, only move. You have exactly one move.
There's
That's
mate for
checkmate.
yellow, right?
Yeah.
And he doesn't take it.
Oh, but yeah, that would be a win for red, no?
But yeah,
Because
red would win, he'd be up 1
Yeah.
point. Yellow needs to farm 1 double check before he does it.
One double
Yeah,
check.
red was counting. Yeah, maybe if you spotted the previous mate, you know, we'll have to figure this out. Okay, now you have a blocker.
Blocker? What, like
You have
ace 5, like ace 5. You got blocker to the aces, ace king. You can shove.
yes. You
It's
can
good
shove
blocker.
insanely. Go all in. Yeah, no shit, Dark Square Man.
I really expect my prediction to be bang on correct. Based on like, there's no way Rahito misses it.
Based on nothing.
I think it's unlikely Caleb misses it. I think it's much more likely
Yo, King
Carlos misses
B6?
it.
King B6? Oh man. King B6 make it really awkward for red.
Yeah. Word. He couldn't just play rook c8, huh?
Wait, just move your king over. The queen is pinned. Yeah.
Stupid.
Wait, checkmate. What? That's checkmate as well. Queen
Is
takes
there
queen.
a mate for yellow?
No. Sorry. Yeah, incorrect. Excitement. Sorry. Queen takes queen for blue is mate on red. So.
Oh yeah, so yellow
Awkward.
can't let that happen.
Yeah, you have like 2 legal moves here. I mean, 5, I guess.
Yeah, goodbye rook. Goodbye moon.
Any checkmates on red? No. Okay. Oh,
Interesting.
guess no good for
That's
rook.
so dirty.
Oh, you get to mate. You have to rook block. Checkmate no more. Wait, no, sorry.
No,
Wrong
he
queen.
can-
I'm like,
Yeah,
oh, man,
queen b4 mate.
Yeah, that is just so good. Incredible.
Lol.
Oh,
That
wow.
hangs a draw.
Yeah, I mean,
Unbelievable.
it's a draw, but isn't it like half a point
No,
for
it's
two of the
just a win.
players?
Oh, Rahito was yellow.
Oh,
Crazy.
Rahito
Rahito win.
So who
He-
was it that missed the mate earlier? It was red.
Caleb missed the
So
win.
Caleb missed the mate.
Crazy.
Now, do you feel bad for rooting for blue the whole time when Rojito was yellow?
Hanging a draw, actually. It's not even a draw.
Yeah, I was looking at the wrong scores.
Damn. He's like, man.
Okay, so Rojito got the mate.
It's unfortunate. You hate to see
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, in my head, blue was getting mated when I was like, oh, that's equal.
Yeah, no, red was gonna mate it.
Oh well. Well navigated by Rojito. But as always, it came down to what's the principle we always teach in the Radon school of FFA.
in the big.
Always check. It might be mate.
That too.
Don't get mated.
But
in
the-
40 moves.
That you guys are. I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the revised edition. I'm talking about the original. The original edition.
Always settle on the 695.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
It's king safety decides every game. And what was this game decided by? Whose
Yeah,
king was the
yeah,
safest?
yellow's king was the safest. They're taking a 5-minute break.
Yeah.
In the meantime, someone might want to wake up green.
Yeah. Anyone have this Neo Serbian's phone number?
Yeah.
Give him a
When he
quick call.
subscribed to my OnlyFans page, I had to get the details.
Ah, I see.
Chuck actually also gone. Just
Wait,
share
what's
stream.
that? What's
It
that,
just went to
Radon?
stream and it says share stream. I said
It's
Chuck
just-
also gone.
Oh, never mind.
No, I'm trying to figure out this whole buzzing thing. It's really weird.
Have you
That's
checked for
not funny,
bees?
I have not. No, I mean, I have an air conditioner going, but it wouldn't sound like that.
Yeah, also, I'm sure, like, chances are that we would hear that are pretty high.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean,
It's
maybe
like
because
it's
my
probably
computer's getting
some
too hot or
desktop
something like
audio.
that. I don't know.
Imagine if it's 4-player chess. That would be wild. Next update for April 1st. New buzz saw whenever you play.
Damn. Alright.
Alright, 25 observers. That's crazy.
That's game 1. Now it's called Guess the Rojito. My favorite game.
Now wait 50 moves, look at the best position, and I say, okay.
It's not them. Red had the best position. Edgy Blue had the best position.
Alright, wait 200 moves, look at who won the game, and it's Rui Ari. That's unfortunate. Get a lot of those 200 move games here.
Why the silence?
Sound of silence. Who's this? 2400? Okay, no idea. No clue. No idea. Carfun. Yep.
Welcome in, and buzzer. Never know how to pronounce these.
Oh, he's back.
Nebasar Dan, 45. Welcome in. They play the chess club. Thanks to follow from Mystery Man 2011.
Alright, blue's ready. 1 out of 3.
So our current score is 1 for Rojito and 0 for all the other players. We have to play until basically one of these players win twice.
Yep. And if it's a draw, Rojito wins. But it's also really obvious, so...
Yes.
Even more obvious than all the other times.
Oh,
Yeah, that's correct. 200 move FFA game, raid on live reaction. Oh,
fuck.
correct.
Oh, how was that game? I'm very tired, I'll be honest. I'm barely conscious.
Should we allow, like, the 13-year-olds who play in this to, should we allow them to play Hyperbullet on their old account while they're in the game?
Yes. Oh look, Gustav's box. I play Gustav's box.
There we go.
It's 3 out of 4. How can I not? Well, it's
I
3
am
out
a
of 4.
rock. Did you know that Caleb is a rock?
Oh man. It's 3 randos.
Alright,
we got the
is on.
rematch.
Let's go.
Here we
Oh
go.
really shit.
Where's
So we
Radar?
have
Time to
Rojito,
abort my game of Gustav's
HS,
box.
CCCB, Neo Serbian,
Another
and
game.
Carlos Gabriel.
I have to wait for the abort to happen.
No, you can leave. You can double resign, exit out.
Oh, are you in a game, Radon?
I saw Gustav's box and I clicked on it. I have
I
no
gave him the
self-control.
idea with like being able to play Hyperbullet on the side. He's like, Gustav's books, yippee! Who's rating, yay!
Yeah, Planet Chess Club. We are watching another game in the match here.
Oh, there he is. And
So
there's
these 4 players are playing anonymously,
normal openings.
and they're playing basically until one of these win twice. And the last game took an hour and 20 minutes. So we could have
Ugh.
theoretically up to 5 games.
What, it started on time?
Yeah, you're right. It probably started a little bit late. So, but more than an hour. Let's put it that way.
What happens if there's a four-way tie? Who wins again? What's the tie-breaking
The
rule?
tiebreak
most
is the
equal.
last person to win.
Okay, right.
I mean, has there ever been a four-way tie though?
I was in an FFA game where there was a three-way tie. There was a three-way move repeat after I got mated, and I was like, "This is bullshit."
A three-way move repeat where everyone had the same number of points?
Yes,
Wow.
and I was like, "No, I don't accept."
So Radon, do you want to regale us with your encyclopedic opening knowledge and tell us who is who?
Well, what the fuck is that rook move? Are the yellows trying to impersonate gangster? I don't know. Just a really weird move. I don't know. I mean, yeah, precisely. Blue just repeating's a bit weird, but I mean, that's his tempo.
So I mean,
But
I assumed Blue
Jesus
wanted to get
Christ!
his knight into d13.
Yeah, I don't know why Rook E11 wasn't played instead, but he was really worried about Knight D13, but it's not a real threat. I'm pretty sure yellow is cooked.
Yeah, this does not look hot for yellow. Okay, red's gonna keep blue a little bit busy.
Yeah, but I mean Queen
There's
H9.
really nice active open fights for their rooks.
Yeah, I mean green could be Rahito. Yeah, Queen H9 got played. Blue could be Rahito. Each one of those two.
So what is the point of Queen H9? Are you looking at Knight D13, or are you hot enough
Yeah,
on
it's
H13, or what's
it's
the
an
idea?
active square. It threatens
Okay.
checks on both players.
Oh, okay.
It eyes knight D13. It puts more pressure on the knight on K12. Like, I think it's just the most active square for the queen to move.
Okay.
Like, how do you stop mate here?
F12.
Yeah, I mean, don't.
Stupid.
Oh yeah, F12, perfect. No, but like, how do you actually stop mate?
You want to see a funny line? Queen takes H14. Queen takes G12. Queen takes H13. Mate. Queen takes H13. Queen
Wait,
takes B7, mate.
wait, start over again. You started with queen takes H14. I was looking at a
So
caption.
Queen H14 check. Queen takes G12, pinning the queen, and the F13 square if you played F12. Queen takes H13, mate. Queen takes H13. Queen takes B7, mate. And both yellow and blue are mated.
That's a good point.
Would be a bit
That
funny.
is a good
Oh,
point.
oh, I see what you're saying.
Oh, I
What
was
is this?
expecting that the other knight to move for sure there.
Yeah. And what's stopping knight D13 now?
You're looking for more, I guess.
What does
Hmm.
this move accomplish? I guess.
I mean, I guess you're getting tempo on red, so you might as well take it.
Both blue and green have played this exact same sequence of moves. With the tempo pawn and the knight back.
Okay, this makes sense.
Knight 12. Now knight d13 surely gets played.
What do you mean, just take it? See? If knight d13, just take it. Silly. Why would you hang your knight?
Oh, this is an interesting move, though.
Also, why did green... Oh yeah, the position was bugged on my screen. It showed the knight. I was like, why didn't green just take red's rook?
There you go. Just take it. Free head.
And he did.
You should probably move your knight. Okay.
And now potentially attacking green's back.
No,
Right?
I like rook takes j11. Makes sense.
Yeah, but what about knight k11?
You say knight k11?
Yeah, what about
Targeting the
knight
pawn?
k11?
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, then knight takes pawn next. Like, I don't know. That seems kind of...
Bishop h13. No, yellow getting a bit cooked.
Wait,
Yep.
bishop h13, then queen takes knight.
No, but there's a knight on k11.
Oh, yeah, no, actually, you're right. That's a good point. And the other one doesn't work because knight takes. Oh, queen takes pawn?
Oh, the queen.
13
defends it.
green is little. 13 green is a little bit meme though.
Yeah, I guess you just never want to get checked by the red queen. But I don't know.
I mean, he's
Yeah, he's
Okay.
probably just lying at the bishop,
Red is
so you might
faster than
discover.
blue a little bit, but doesn't matter that much.
Okay, that makes sense. Queen takes pawn, knight check.
bishop take.
Queen takes, bishop takes, king over. And I don't know. It looks okay, like it looks playable. Was it not? Or whatever.
Risotto not happy.
Oh, we just arrow spammed?
Blue. Da-ba-dee-ba-da-da.
Shadow in the chat says, "Hope green gets fourth."
Fair.
Well, at this pace. Okay, there you go.
Oh, that's spicy.
Yeah, so what? Like, queen takes, queen takes. Oh, sorry, that's the
Yeah, it was a
color.
two for one sale.
I
The
thought
fire
the queen
sale.
was switched. I thought it was green queen take recapturing here. Because if it's green queen recapturing, it's like perfectly fine. Now it's not.
Carlos Gabriel Green.
Green not happy.
Oh shit! I mean, you're just fucked. So what do you even do?
And
Maybe you should have
if
played
king
that.
takes
You
rook,
let me
I
know.
guess there's queen takes knight. Exploiting the bishop pin.
Bishop takes g12 check. Bishop takes g12.
Okay, yeah, this works too.
What about bishop
He's
takes? Of what?
He's here to steal the mate. He's here to steal the mate.
Imagine queen takes bishop here.
It's fine. 13 green was an actual meme.
Imagine queen takes bishop here if that knight moves.
I mean, if you're red and you think Rahito is yellow, you will, but...
Now, do you have an idea who's who?
Oh, that red Irish fam. Definitely Jubler. I love it.
No,
There
he's
was a
quite
very
biased.
real chance that instead of Luciano, that we could have had Jubla. Jubla was invited, but he did not respond.
Ah, you should have waited for it to take the bishop. Come on.
Logic
SMH.
asks an important question. What is the sneakiest trick you've ever seen in 4PC?
The sneakiest trick. That's a good one.
This is a
I'm
question.
thinking outside of king couches.
Yeah, like usually it's just like a king capture that you miss.
So blue could steal a mate here on green.
I
If
mean,
there's
I've
knight check,
seen-
then blue mate's green, right?
I've trolled enough games that I have like multiple king captures happen to me that I could have just avoided. I remember one time like that where I got absolutely wrecked by a windmill for like 5 moves before.
Oh no, it's Rahito getting murdered. What did bishop take? What if bishop takes
Murder on the
bishop?
chess floor. Chess.
What if bishop takes bishop? Actually, that's crazy.
I like Green's king, very active.
Well,
Honestly, green
I mean, I put out
is close
a
to
few
getting
moves ago.
mated.
He could have gotten mated, with the help of
Nah,
blue.
Green ain't getting no mate on him. Don't worry about it.
I mean, there was mate like 2 moves ago.
Nah.
K5 check.
Nah.
There we go. There we go. What a
Yeah.
fucking player. What a fucking player.
You know, pawn takes, J4. King takes, knight check.
Rook takes C2. You think Rahito is gonna stack to save green here? Are you fucking high? There's no...
well.
Oh wow.
And he did.
Uh-oh.
And yellow miss.
Mate? Are we going for a checkmate here?
Yellow miss. Yellow did it oopsie. Well, now it's queen b9 for sure. For sure, for sure.
Checkmate, not check. No checkmate, okay.
Oh my god, he just pre-moves that? What the fuck?
Risky pre-move of the day.
Wow.
The green arrow is so dumb. Is it actually no mate?
Oh. I mean, maybe, but
Bishop g3, god, let's check on c7, that's crazy. Oh my god. Bishop g3. Bishop g3. Bishop g3.
Finds it.
no, but there's a check from yellow now.
This also like threatens mate on red. More
No, but
importantly.
it's mate on red. What check from yellow?
This knight check
He's
from
given up his
yellow.
queen.
Queen takes bishop. Where like what? Huh?
Oh yes.
Okay, bishop takes knight. That's why you had to check the other way.
Free bishop. Take the bishop. Oh my god.
Oh, push. Oh wait, yeah. Actually, now you're in trouble. Uh-oh.
That's so bad. That's so bad.
Well, King G1, only move. It's the only move.
Knight J4, knight xi2 check.
I feel like there are cheap. Yeah.
Oh, that works.
There are,
Yeah.
like there are much cheaper ways to win that queen.
But yellow can take the knight afterwards.
Hold on. Wait, do you have to give the... You should have calculated knight to J.
Oh wow, he wants to
Knight
promote.
J4 was possible. You should have calculated knight J4.
I did calculate knight a4. That's why I thought I'd get played. But,
Yeah, like, I mean, green should have calculated.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
green has already shown themselves not to be that competent. On the bright side, if you're blue, you know you're not getting lost, which means absolutely nothing, but it's great for your rating.
Just draw.
Yeah, he didn't get promoted.
Yeah. Tough question, man.
I low-key want to withdraw.
It's because you don't want to play with Luciana?
No, not me. Lovely Kitty. This game was a shit show.
Yes. Yes, it was.
Hey, Jackety. Green arrows are crazy. Yeah.
Yes, they are.
I just don't think of the answer to Logic's question. Can't think of anything good. I mean, I've seen a triple checkmate before, but
Oh, sorry.
does that count?
So they're saying red is arrow spamming like Caleb does, but Caleb never plays F3. Shadow says blue is rojo.
I said blue is rojo from the beginning, but I was wrong last time. So
What's the
You
most
just
amount
assume
of checks you
that
can
rojo
deliver
is
on?
always blue.
I know it's funny because his name is Rojo.
So who are the rest of everyone? So I'm gonna call with Radon 4PC and Matten.
Mm-hmm. Man, we should get Rojito in here.
You don't know who I am, Jackety Jack. I'm ashamed.
Well, he says, how are you? Doesn't say who are you.
I know Chuck. And you, but no one else. Oh shit, what am I talking about? Jackety Jack, in my defense, I've been up for like 18 hours playing only chess over the board, and then I've come back and I'm doing this pseudo commentary, which is mostly me staring at the board and being like, this is dumb. And then tomorrow I've got my game in like 9 hours, and I'm going to get completely fucking wrecked.
Wait, your game is in 9 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Cha-Cha
No.
was he asked his stream should he keep streaming or should he get some sleep? And then his opponent from the game tomorrow came in and said, no, stay up, stream more.
Yeah.
Crazy. Who'd have thought it?
Would have fun. Yo,
How does
just go
this
to
turn into
J4,
an
J5.
regular endgame?
J4, J5, the knight is pinned.
I don't get it. How are Red Yellow not winning?
Well,
Why
you're
couldn't
not-
they get a queen? Oh, because the pawn. Why is Yellow so uber fucked here?
Well, you have a
And
bishop,
how-
and your opposite has a knight, so I feel like that has something to do with it.
And
Ah, brilliant.
how is Green not dead?
These are all great questions. I think chat
Absolute
doesn't want
animal.
questions though, they want answers.
Alright, answers are 15, 16, 17, and 18 red.
So do we think green is ever going to get out of this knight pin?
What
Yeah,
night?
once yellow gets
There's a
mated.
bishop is pin in the knight.
Oh yeah, see here, pawn takes. There you go. Oh yeah.
If King takes pawn, why so hard, man?
Yeah, see?
Oh my god.
Easy
To
peasy.
the edge. Why no King takes pawn?
He's
What
just
the
being
fuck is
contrarian right
happening?
now.
Wait, you
Doesn't
think
want to give you
you
this
think
satisfaction of
Rojito?
finding the move.
I think blue's Rojito, yeah.
Now does blue,
That's
does
not
blue
good
take
for
the green
anyone
queen?
else.
It's great for me, I need to sleep.
Yeah, that's actually a good thought.
There's 100 bajillion% that blue takes the queen. Like 1 bajillion. Oh, look at red. Red knows what's up. And now green's gonna red. Blue's gonna be like, oh,
Oh, take the pawn, take the pawn, take the pawn, take the pawn.
which
This pawn.
pawn?
The red pawn, you say? On e6?
Guys, like what other pawn?
Oh, that's a pawn. We. Jesus
Hey,
Christ.
literally which other pawn? Oh,
Hey,
sorry.
hey,
K5. But like,
hey, man. Womp womp.
look, he did it. He did it. Yeah. Oh, nice. I like this. Just team until the very end.
Yeah, it's a 0 chance that red's
Oh,
gonna.
yes. Just give that huge depression. I love this.
Depreggio
This game is great.
macchiato.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like blue is much too powerful. I feel like
No, yeah,
green
yeah.
has to go
If
against
everyone
blue.
was
It's
winning.
perfectly fine because we want to go to bed. It's all good.
Oh my god. I cannot believe he's even giving the semblance of a chance for blue to get a mate here. What
Just
the
move to
f is going
I11,
on?
and then yellow's like,
Espresso macchiato.
Blue's considering rook J11.
Oh, hold
trying
on.
to
Someone in the
so
chat
good.
said blue cannot possibly lose this. Challenge accepted.
I mean, there are still 3 other players alive here. It's perfectly
I would
possible.
say there are 2 other players alive.
So what if
Well,
blue
if
starts
you
going
look
after
at the
green by
facts,
taking like
Radon,
m6?
Legit, if blue gets the opportunity to mate,
how bad is that move for blue? Like, let's say green gets a mate here.
I think blue can let
Like,
green
that
have a mate.
doesn't make a difference. Like, green
But
could get 2
blue's up
mates.
enough points.
Green could get both mates and you'd still win.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah, go for it.
don't flag blue. That would be awkward.
That would be very awkward.
Hmm.
You can set up a mate for blue here. Oh, sad.
Blue might be suspicious of that green queen.
This might be, brother. Queen.
I mean, I'm just saying I wouldn't be quite so
Brother.
obvious about it. I would have gone to like f2 or something and pretended I was attacking
Blue's
red.
just like, maybe no.
Oh man, what a great position.
Espresso macchiato.
Okay. Confuse all
My
the Americans here.
Like spaghetti.
It's hard until you make it.
It's hard until you make it.
Epic. Alright. Oh well, red's gonna promote. Cool. Unless queen takes pawn. If queen
Rook.
takes
You need to go. You need to bring the rook in. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit.
I think
Trying
he's
to set
gonna
up
try
straight
to mate red. Like red promotes and comes behind, stuff like that.
Okay,
Oh, yeah, good
okay.
point. No, that's a really good point. Queen check, queen takes I2. Oh. Yeah, that was
Wow.
certainly me.
Okay.
He went for the wrong check. It should have been queen f1 check.
Should have been me. Wait, what?
And now red wins.
Yeah, this is looking really good for red now. Knight check. Oh,
What? Doesn't that hang a rook?
knight check.
Oh, okay.
Red no longer wins.
Hey, Justin Davis. Welcome in. Radon nice and tucked in. Yes.
Radel is so dead in here.
Mm.
Looking at the position, he's like, man, this is gonna take like another hour. And he's 100% correct. Except this game is gonna take another hour. And if Rohito doesn't win, oh boy.
Yeah, the problem
I'm
is
not even
if
sure I'm
if
ever right
Radon
here.
goes to sleep, then Rohito will lose. So Radon cannot go to sleep. He has to support Rohito.
My stomach hurts.
Yeah, it's all Rohito's fault, man.
Lovely Kitty 19 says if yellow wins, I'm gonna crash out.
Wait, who said that?
I mean, come on, yellow.
Happy.
A pawn in a dream. That's all you need.
Oh.
That rook move. Yellow's like, don't you fucking dare, blue. And blue's like, everything is a pawn. Oh no. Would I do that?
Oh. Ah, knight takes. What if knight takes?
Mm.
Here comes green.
Here comes Santa Claus.
All of a sudden, green's king, not so bad. You know?
Reminds me that it's not so bad.
It's not so bad.
And I...
Someone points out if you look at the pieces that blue has taken, there are quite a lot of them.
That is true. That's a lot of queens, actually.
That's a lot of bishops, bro. That's all the
A lot of
bishops.
queens. But I mean, to
That's
be fair,
all the
that's also a lot of
bishops.
points, like 61. Yeah, dang.
That's like a lot. Hmm.
Yellow has a lot of patience. At least yellow's still in the game, okay?
Yeah?
Unlike the last game with
I think
green.
yellow's gonna win. You heard it here first.
If I was yellow, I'd win.
So, the Atomic World Championship happened, I guess yesterday, and
Yeah.
I was
you were-
watching as a viewer, and it
I
got
was
to like
just about
like the
championships.
the grand final reset last game, and and I said to them, they're probably gonna draw it, and then I put it like a cap in there, like I was joking, and then they drew it, and then they were like, "Chuck's a genius. No one could have predicted that." Didn't Rohito win that? No, Rohito didn't win the atomic. Although he was in
He
there.
placed.
He was.
He placed 5th, 6th.
Yes.
So who won?
Where'd the knight go?
The winner was Jake from State Farm.
Jake from State Farm?
Yes.
That sounds like a movie.
It is.
That actually
It
does
is
sound like a
an
movie, yeah.
insurance commercial that he is lampooning.
Oh,
Hmm. My favorite State Farm is the one the Mother Russia gave. It's potato.
this guy is so awake, man. Crazy.
Very awake.
Yes. The most awake anyone's ever been.
Now, which file does he want his pawns doubled in?
Dot square,
Who are
man.
these guys? Come on.
You don't know
Oh,
what
so
I've,
Dark Square Man is definitely listening. We have verified.
you don't know my struggles.
Most well-known commercial in America. It is pretty well known.
Stop it. Get help. I thought the most well-known commercial in America was the U.S. presidency.
Oh god. I like how every 4 years, just because Chuck, like my Twitch stats have politics as like like my second most used category.
My most viewed category is hot tubs, and no, I'm kidding, but
Pools and hot tubs. What was it? There was one more. It's bikinis or what? No, something like that. I mean, I do know, but I have to pretend I don't, right?
Oh, uh-oh. Looks like Red is gonna win a rook.
and with it the game. I'm kidding. A queen can't stop three people's pawns.
I mean,
You think so? Oh yeah, okay.
doing a pretty good job. He also has pawns to stop green.
Well, I mean, maybe you can stop 3 pawns.
But, I mean, look at Yellow's patience. Yellow has had this pawn forever.
Here comes Pawny Claus. Here comes.
So now, Red only
uh-oh.
needs to stop 3 pawns.
No, the plunder.
Is
Blunder, blunder, blunder.
I mean,
Womp
I
womp.
think Red has stopped everything.
Red wins.
Yep.
Blunder.
Are you excited for 2 more hours of 4 PC?
Womp womp. Now, he's got his king everywhere. The real question is,
Oh my god.
could he actually win?
Queen I4, pawn push checkmate. Oh, it promotes to queen. That's boring, actually. Never mind. Yeah, it would also be made if it only were a pawn, but like
Queen I4, then what?
queen I4, then yellow pushes.
Okay,
Green
then
is
you
mated.
could take it, right?
Yeah, but it's made in 1 on green, so.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Red doesn't.
He can't take the J3 pawn because then he loses the K5 pawn. Wait, queen I5. Check. Win the. No. Don't protect your pawn. Queen I5 check.
Well, he's just
And then
farmed
win the
it.
green
He's
pawn.
farmed a double check. So
Yeah, see.
No, that was a mistake. You win the
It's
green
like
pawn, and then you can, and then you can stop everything yourself.
now blue is
Take,
gonna
queen,
try to promote.
push. Okay, yeah, you can never take.
Okay, so he's gonna try to win the yellow pawn, but then blue is pretty close to promote it.
J4. You can just play J4.
Wait, queen h5. Then you wait for green to push. Then you check blue at the right moment, and then green pushes again, and you win.
No, they messed up. He should have played. He shouldn't have gone for
I
a
think-
double check.
Yeah, I think
It's late. They're all tired.
queen h5, and then queen
Even I can see
h9.
they're wrong. If I can see they're wrong, they must be.
Let me just check. Or, like, move your queen to h5. I don't know.
Wait, can you double check these guys?
You should stop promotion.
Queen
yeah.
f9. I
Yeah,
guess-
so
You should like play.
Keep. Okay, good.
Oh, he's trying queen f9.
Alright, let's see. Any checkmaters? Doesn't look like it. Oh, double check.
Queen I6.
Oh yeah, now he can take the pawn with check. Blue is not happy. It's a double check too.
Yeah, exactly. Push. Right. Opium. Red, yellow was so patient.
Want to thank you for giving me the birthday.
Yeah, just keep
And
checking
then
blue.
and
That's game over.
if green pushes, he will block blue. So all he has to do is
Yeah,
prevent
green
blue
cannot
from.
promote, so just keep checking blue. And
Yeah.
He can't bring his king in. Lol, Mel.
yeah, but it doesn't matter. Like green cannot promote, yellow can obviously not promote.
Well, I mean,
more obviously.
if green moves away, then he can move the king in.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
great. Now you're
that-
picked.
That feels
Awesome.
wrong. Okay, maybe he's right. Just king j6.
No,
Yeah,
but king h4. King h4 a little bit scary, no?
Well, then you just get checked, and then your king has to go up, and then like it's just
Yeah, a queen to
So let's see.
e4 looks okay. Queen e4 check.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Then your king is a little bit in the way.
King i5, GG.
Also, who's defending that green pawn?
No, but king i5 is more better.
King i5. Are you high? Yeah, you're just
Okay,
kind of-
yeah. Now king
King
takes
f5
pawn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
King i5. We're talking about atomic, right? King i5 draw.
Now green cannot go up because illegal. So you just take. Oh yeah, pawn push is possible, but just
Pawn push, checkmate, pig sag.
that one is fairly simple. Oh, that's a scary pre-move. Could have gone wrong, but okay.
Okay, so now
Bit
all
of
we need to do is
time.
check blue.
Double check. Okay, yeah, double check. I don't know. If you just keep double checking for 50 moves, you also just win.
Just
Just
Fred.
king
queen
h3 for the
queen
mate.
i6
Yeah.
and then king over, I guess.
King h3 little bit illegal though, so That's our
You also get a
Alright.
double check that way.
double
Queen
check.
I6 and then King I5 just seems to win. Okay, I mean, I
It's
guess
Queen I6,
this
then
way.
Queen I4. Oh, he's going for this one instead.
Yeah, this one still works.
Logical.
King
Another one.
I5.
Another one. Another one.
Just resign, people. Just resign. Like I'm resigning my inevitable early grave.
Ah, another 4 hours and then resign. All right, King
Okay,
H5.
Queen C4, Queen C4, Queen C4, cut the kings, just take the, or just, okay, sure, check the next move. Yeah, there we go.
Guys, you're not getting stalemated. Come on.
I mean, it's not
Take the pawn.
entirely impossible. Okay, it's very much impossible, but it's not entirely impossible, you know? Red can troll now, yeah.
Where's the triple check?
It's on H3, but I don't think that's good.
Yeah, he misclicked and went to H4 instead.
That's silly.
Dumbass. Now, whatever he does, if at least if you're gonna try and mate someone, don't go off the blue.
Just go Queen G4.
Yeah, I like Queen G4 there.
Why
You
not
gotta
go,
cut them off. Okay, King
why
F4,
are
I
you not
guess.
supposed to go after blue?
Where's the
F4.
triple check?
He doesn't need to farm double checks. He could just mate blue.
No, but he needs to farm triple checks because style
Triple
points.
check is on J2, but I don't think it's particularly good.
Well, Justin Davis thinks he should mate yellow first. I don't know about that. I mean, yellow is more cut off, but you have to walk further to get
Oh my
it done.
god, King F3, stalemate.
Oh yeah, you gotta watch out for. Oh my god. Oh no. Okay, that's not
Oh,
stalemate.
sad. Come on, don't
Okay,
do it. Don't
made
do
him.
it.
Mate and double check.
Go back. Oh, please. Ah, fuck. Okay.
Okay. Who
Yeah,
are
I
we?
kinda missed it.
Who are we mating
But
next?
it was possible there for a second.
Who
It's
are we mating next?
green, I presume, because it's already like little
Oh,
bit,
GS is in here too.
Man, it's really late. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Wait, on your game tomorrow, it will be the best game of all time.
Yes.
I am going to get fourth in every game. By the way, if I don't wake up, I mean, if I'm not there, it's because I didn't wake up or I died. Both equally likely.
Yeah, I mean, doesn't like one include like the other?
I don't wake up in time.
No, I mean, if you die, you don't wake up anyway, right? Like,
You don't know that. Have you died? Dumbass.
oh. All right, yellow, you can still win this. We believe.
All right.
Yay,
Red is
we
Rojito.
won. Good shit.
So much for blue being Rojito, yeah.
So wait,
99
that's
points.
Rojito.
Almost triple.
So
One
who won the
double
first
check
one?
away.
Rojito won the first one. So is that?
Yeah.
So it's over.
It's ogre. It's ogre.
So very short set
one,
here with a
one
quick
double
win.
check away from 100
GGs.
points. That's sad.
Bye, people. Yeah, great commentary.
Tomorrow will be incredible.
Yeah, wait till you see me go 0-0.
You're just gonna hyperbullet the game.
Man, how the fuck did Red win? I mean, I'm glad he did, but Jesus.
So congrats to Rojito. Alright, we need to find someone to raid.
Okay, I leave chat now. I legit can't. Bye.
All right. See you later. Thanks for commentating.
Yeah, you already dropped out of the chat.
All right. I'm gonna send you guys to one of the goats, who is known for his great openings. These openings were so awesome that chess.com banned him because they couldn't take him crushing other GMs. All right.
Who are you talking about?
What's that?
Who are you talking about? What?
The great Viso, Brendan Jacobson.
I actually don't know that story.
Oh, you don't? Hold on. Well, I guess I can send this to you afterwards. But
Yeah, sure.
let me find it. It's me, Viso. Okay. Here, I'm gonna put it in the chat here, but I'll also send it to Madden.
Oh, this one.
So
Yeah.
have a great night, everyone. I will see you bright and early in 10 hours for our next round. Have a good one. Bye, guys.
See ya.